Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CrossCode No EXP Challenge Run, the livestream series where we are trying to complete this awesome action RPG while permanently stuck at level 1. And if you want to watch these challenge runs on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now when we last left off, we managed to actually explore quite a bit of Autumn's Fall, get some new equipment, which you'll see right here, and of course, we beat the bunny boss, which I was super excited about. It ended up being a lot easier than I thought it would be because during the bunny boss, we actually had the ability to have Citron and Emily with us, and they really carried us hard during that battle. Like, I think they did most of the work while we were just kind of ran around in circles, but you know, it worked out. But tonight is going to be a little bit different. Unlike last night where we had Emily and Citron, tonight I'm going after not one, but two bosses that are both optional and that we have to do by ourselves. The first one is going to be Smelter Dagmo, which is a boss we attempted before, but came up and we did pretty well, all things considered, except for the fact that we were under-equipped and it was just, we were doing hilariously little damage. So hopefully this time will be different, because now we're better equipped, and I think we also bought some more sandwiches and tea and stuff, just to be safe. Here's hoping that'll be enough. And later in the night, I'm going to attempt to go after Blazehoof, which is honestly a boss I'm not sure if it's going to be possible during the No EXP run, because it is a really hard boss on a normal playthrough, but with our current, but without like combat arts and stuff, that's, oh boy. We're going to give it our best shot though. Without further ado, let's get right into it. And here we are, Smelter Dagmo. So it begins. Now, if I remember last time, the best thing we did was just going straight for the burn. There we go. Got the burn active. Oh dear. That was actually pretty bad. But I'm already noticing we're doing a lot more damage than last time, so that's definitely good. So, as I'm getting into this boss, how's everyone doing tonight? Have a good week? What's ahead, bro? Thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome! So, as you can see, we are starting with the Smelter Dagmo boss. I do think this one's going to be possible since we did such a good we had a pretty decent attempt at it last week. But it's but now we have better stuff, better equipment, we should stand a better chance. Oh, that's perfectly fine, what the heck, bro. I really appreciate you dropping by regardless. It's good to have you here. Now, I think I'm going to have to break it. Yep. Yep. But yeah. So for the most part, this is what the boss fight's going to come down to, is just running around in circles and setting this thing on fire. And hopefully not getting damaged too much. Thankfully, this HP regen is really helping us quite a bit. I think it was a good call going for the Petal Cloak, even though we are weaker to fire right now. The thing about the Petal Cloak is it gives us a lot more HP to work with, and therefore I think we'll end up healing faster in the long run just because we have more health, and even though it's a smaller percentage of health being regenerated, we're regenerating more health overall. But yeah. There we go. Let it burn. I think that burn should get us to the next phase. Or if not, it's going to be pretty close. Okay, nope, not quite. That's okay. There's the next phase. And now we need to cool this thing off because fire is actually really bad for us. There we go. Yeah. I do like that they really went out of their way to remix this boss from the first time you fight it. So, the first time you fight it as the infected Degmo, it's obviously a lot more straightforward because that's during the, when you're going through the Frost Dungeon for the first time. But now, they of course are going all out with the additional attacks, but also adding a new mechanic, which actually does mix it up quite a bit with this little enemy heat bar. So, if you are going to remix a boss multiple times in a game, try to make it as unique as you possibly can, because I think this is the second variant of, like the first or second variant of the infected Degmo that I've seen. Oh, okay. But yeah. Also, for anyone joining us, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by. How's your night going? There we go. That's more like it. Let it burn. I also think that attach is just really cool because it's like the spikes are chasing after you. And fun fact, in a normal run, the equivalent combat art that lets you do something similar with the ice spikes behind you, I think it's called Ice Trail or something, that's one of my favorites. It's especially effective in the PvP fights, just the AI has no idea how to deal with it, and it just keeps running into the ice spikes. But it's really helpful on some of the later PvP fights. Unfortunately, because of the way the No EXP run works with CP, I'm not sure if we'll be able to unlock that particular combat art. But if we can, that'd be awesome, because it is one of my favorites. Alright. Just stay cool. That was really close. Oh, it's almost out. Just wait to, yep. Steady, steady, steady. Okay, so I think it's that charging attack that got me last time, so I'm going to try and be really careful about it. But I was low and the charge just did so much damage. Now it's on fire. Nice. We only have to do that, I think, 5 or 6 more times. Oh, what a situation to be in when burning does more damage than regular attacks. Okay, that was way too close. There we go. Come on. Next phase, next phase. Let's go! Oh, this is the... What is it doing? Why? Okay. I want to eat. I don't like... Ah, oh, no. Well, alright then. I know. Also, welcome, Joseph. Thank you so much for dropping by. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Is this your first stream? try this again. Oh yeah, now I remember. Thank you so much for dropping by the way. So right now we are in the middle of a... Oh, what's it called? Yeah, right now we're in the middle of a boss fight. This one's called Smelter Dig Mode. It is an optional boss, and a pretty difficult one at that. And the main idea behind it is just trying to make sure it doesn't overheat while also trying to deal damage to it. Unfortunately for us, because we're at level 1, it's just... We do so little damage to it when it breaks that it's not worth it to just spam fire and go after it over and over again. It's actually faster, I'm finding, to use burn against it. As you see, just kind of taking away at the health bar. So this is definitely a boss that requires quite a bit of patience. But it's also very precarious, as we just saw, the third phase gets pretty tricky. I think the goal of the third phase is going to be to un-overheat it as quickly as possible. Oh, the other thing is, if it does break, which is when that bar gets filled up, it actually loses its burn. So that's why I'm not breaking it right now, even though it is on fire. That's something I learned during my last 2 attempts. So the first phase is just more of a warm-up, kind of to get you back into the groove of fighting it. Oh, that's perfectly okay, Josie. Thank you so much for dropping by. If you have to leave early, I completely dead. In fact, I've actually had to keep the streams on only until about 9 PM EST because I too have to get into a better sleep schedule. So, I completely get it. There we go. Nice. Alright. Just keep burning. Look how much damage that ice does to us. 115 per hit or something like that. That's crazy. Oh, this should almost add to the next phase. Let's go. Alright. Nice. Come on. Running, 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 running. Yes! That's phase. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, we got out, we got out. Awesome. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's burn it again, now we just wait. I'm curious, does I don't think increasing your overall damage increases the burn damage, does it? No, 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 it probably doesn't. I think burn is like a set percentage of the enemy's health. Nice, we got the burn. Let's keep at it. Yeah. Alright. We only have to do that 6 more times, guys. If we do this correctly. We're halfway there. Hopefully. Okay, better break it. There we go. Yeah, so as you can see, the damage is pitiful in comparison to the burn. Like, even if I was doing melee canceling, it still wouldn't be able to keep up with the burn DPS. There we go. Just wait. Nice. Alright. One more burn cycle and we should be on the final phase again. Nice. Nice burn. Alright. Now for the phase that I'm concerned about. It's going to get very vicious really fast. I wonder actually, do we have any items that increase our fire defense? We do. Yo. That vanilla ice cream might come in clutch. Let's go. Run. Ow. Please, no. Okay. Whew, that was scary. I want a high sandwich. Hopefully we can just kind of keep it in this kind of a cycle again. Because if we can, then I think we'll be okay. Nice, we got the burn. Awesome. Now we rinse and repeat, hopefully 4 to 5 more times, and hopefully that's everything. Stay focused. Okay, almost at the time for that, right? Nice. Nice, another one. Another burn. And another one. And another one. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we break this again, just because it has been so long. Let's keep it nice and cool, nice and cool. There we go. That's better. Nice. Now we got a good sight on it. Nice. Let's go. Burn. Burn. Let's go. Oh, also, fun fact. Or not fun fact, but I'm pretty sure the reason it's called the Smelter Dagmo is a reference to the Smelter Demon boss from Dark Souls 2, which was itself a remix boss of another, I think. Or, if not that, it had like a boss that was a remix of itself. Basically a different color and slightly different, or different attack patterns. Like we see here. Okay. Only a few more burns and we'll have it. Come on. Stay focused. Oh, got break it. Okay, nice and cool, nice and cool. Like, any progress, no matter how small, is still progress. Nice. Alright, keep going. Alright, it's on fire. Ooh, it almost has there. Come on, we're so close. Just a little more. I'm just probably gonna run out of burn soon. Yep. We're close. One more burn. Just gotta stay focused. Focus. Alright. Oh, yeah! Let's go! We did it! We defeated the Smelter's 8th Mo! Woo! Let's go! Thanks, everyone. Again, optional fight, but we did it at level 1. Yeah! Well, tonight's episode is called Fire and Ice, and that was the ice part. Now, as for the fire part, that's the one I'm really worried about. Because... that is too... no, without equipment, no. If we did that, that would take like an hour. Alright, but now it's time to go to the other fight that I'm trying to do today, and this is one I honestly don't know if it will be possible. So, but before we do that, I might as well turn in this quest. I believe the quest gets turned in... Burden Village. Cherie, are we going back to where I think we're going? Leia? Leia? Oh, very well, Cherie. If we have to go back to the Ice Village, it's okay. You did beat that boss, after all. Alright, time to turn this quest in. Hi! Hello, Seeker. You got the parts we need? Ah, yes, these seem perfect. Good job. That'll be more than enough for a nicely advanced metal oven. Wait, we did all of that work for an oven! It better be a darn good oven, let me tell you. We will handle the rest. You can report back to the CTC and Rookie Harbor to get your reward. Bye. I will say this, that's going to be one very, very unique oven, just because I don't think you'll get those materials anywhere else. Or actually, can you imagine if you had to beat the Smelter Digmo over and over again just to keep building these ovens? Sounds like it'd be a very poor business model, honestly, just because there'd be no guarantee of success. I need to go... where to? Upper Trader's Contour. Right, that's in... Rookie Harbor. Yep, okay. So yeah. While we're in a more relaxed part of the night, I'm curious, anyone have some good dinners? I know I had some tomato paste pasta that I ended up making the other weekend, and it was, well, just over the weekend, and it was really good, especially when I had like a chicken patty along with it. Yes, of course. We must stand on the table in order to talk to the chairman. There's no other way to speak with them. Hi. Seeker, please get off the table. I thought he went over this last time. Ooh. Very well. The necessary tools have already arrived. They worked splendidly. From now on, we will be able to trade higher quality metal directly in Rookie Harbor. Until it runs out, of course. Then you'll have to go back down there to fight the Smelter Digmo again. Aww. You have been a great help. Nomsworth really deserves a pat on the back for picking you. And you will also get your reward, of course. We should stay in contact for future deals. Bye. Nice. Okay, and now we approach the part I'm very concerned about. So, for those who don't know, when you go to Autumn's Fall, you get to return to Rookie Harbor to complete, to get some new quests from some of the, quest keepers that you usually get earlier in the game. Now, most of these are fairly balanced and are a lot of fun to do. Also, tiny laser bridge. However, there are two that stand out above the rest as being... Well, one of them's unfair, and that's... or just feels unfair, and that's one I'm not going to be attempting. But the other one just... It's really, really hard. It's doable, but it's tricky. And that's the quest we're going for. So, this quest here, Bowl on Fire. There's this Fire Bowl boss that is notoriously difficult because of the way it's designed. And I'll explain it more in detail when we're actually there, but basically, on a regular playthrough, like, this thing killed me, I don't know, 4 or 5 times because I couldn't figure out how to finish its third phase. Yeah, what the heck, bro? You know what's up. This one is ridiculous, isn't it? Even once you understand what to do, it's still really hard to pull off. In fact, those that try to do this boss fight, whether it's like a one-hit run or something, they usually try to use combat arts to just defeat it as quickly as possible. But of course, in our situation, that isn't exactly the most feasible option. Because we are level 1, and one of the aspects about level 1 that's tricky is the severe lack of circuit points we can earn. The only circuit points we can earn are from quests, so... Yeah, this is all we get. But we're gonna do our best. Now, let's just... like that. And now the tricky part. There we go. Not too bad. Although, I think there is also a few fights we have to do before we actually get to fight Blazehoof, and... oh boy. Oh, it's these things. Well... This is gonna be tricky. Why? No, not that attack. That's the one attack I can't deal with. That's vicious. Can you not? Oh, dang. I swear, if this ends up being harder than the actual boss. And it's kind of looking that way. Oh, no. Please, no. 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 Why? Why does this exist? I swear, this was put here just to stop someone on a level 1 run from reaching Blazehoof. Please. I got it. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if it's going to help much. Okay, that's better. Ow. Why? This is really bad. Like, I need HP regen for this. Like, I should just drink some berry tea as soon as I get the chance to. Okay, sweet berry tea. I said I should take it, or bring berry... any tea. This is ridiculous. Honestly, someone should just start playing some Dark Souls music right now, just to kind of like... Yeah, the bubbles with the levitating seahorses are really challenging. But if we did have some Dark Souls music in here or something, that would be so fitting right now. Just like... Oh. Hey, Nimla! Thank you so much for dropping by! Well, I will say this, you did miss us defeating the Smelter Digma, which was awesome. We ended up using Burn to beat it, because even with the new equipment, we still weren't doing much damage. But now we're going after Blazehoof, which I'm pretty concerned about, and because Blazehoof's a really hard boss in a normal playthrough, but like this, I mean, I don't even know if it'll be possible. But before we fight Blazehoof, I forgot we have to fight these things, which are nightmarish at level 1, because of their very strong attacks, and I parried that, which was awesome. Yeah, how you doing, Nimlock? Oh dear. Ow. T. T. And hiding. Just keep hitting them with charge shots and hope for the best. You're sleepy? Aw. Well, I hope you had a nice rest then. Oh yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. This is... Yeah, I know. The losses for this area took me like 4 or 5 deaths on the first, on my first playthrough to figure out. What worries me is I have no idea how tanky the boss is going to be when we're at level 1. Because that third phase is something you want to get through as quickly as you can normally. Because otherwise it can just really wear on you. Okay, I think I've developed some kind of strategy for these things. Just kind of spam frozen charge shots at them to interrupt those scary attacks. Honestly, I probably use the charge shot here more for this entire battle than I have for most other combat scenarios, just minus the Smelter Digma, which was all charge shots pretty much. Alright. Ooh, that was tough, but worth it. Alright, definitely a double save there, because I do not want to do that again if I don't have to. And now we have to do it again, I think, but with more. Yep. Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now it gets really scary. I'm just gonna focus on that one and hope for the best. No. Please, no. Feels like I'm playing Whack-A-Mole right now, honestly. Except it's more like Whack-A-Seahorse. Trying to make sure none of them go insane on me. Oh, here. Oh, come back here. I was focusing on you. Please. This is absolute chaos. And I both enjoy this and despise this at the same time. It's awesome. This is just so nerve-wracking because one little mistake could mess everything up. Yes, stay there. Nope. 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 Please, no. This is so ridiculous. Oh dear. Oh, that was close. We almost lost our defense barrier. Honestly, I might overheat at this point. Oh, why? T. No, that one's out of range. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, regular charge shots work. And just hide. Good. Honestly, if you were in this situation, you'd be pretty terrified, right? Having 5 fire seahorses just attacking you. All on a very tiny cliff. Or, not a tiny cliff, but an area with lots of narrow holes and stuff. I'd be pretty scared. Right. They seem to be in a loop, though, so that's good. Ow. And they keep hitting me into that pit. 7 Size! Thank you so much for dropping by! How are you doing? So, right now, we're trying to approach a boss. We already beat 1 boss this stream, which I was really excited about. And we're going for a second one, but this one is really, really hard. But before we can even have the right to challenge that boss, oh dear. We have to get through these things. Which is just scary, because we do so little damage to them, and they can do so much damage to us. Okay, that's 1 down. That's awesome. Oh, doing good. That's awesome. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, 7. Had a nice day. Did some Yoda, exercised, and of course, now I'm doing the No EXP run. Ooh. No. Did they just take themselves off? They took themselves out. That was awesome. All right. And now, come on, come on, we're right there. Yeah! Woo! All right. I know that wasn't the boss, but that was hard. And I am so glad we got through that. Nope. Yep. That is the jump, isn't? No, wait a minute. No, that is the jump, isn't it? Or is maybe. Oh, wait a minute. No, this is the jump. I think if I hit it like that. Yep. There we go. Okay. Yep, that was it. One of the instances where depth perception can be a little tricky. Oh, is there a? Yeah, there is. I love how they mix and match the mechanics, though, like, especially like that. That's really neat. I wonder, can I make that jump? I can! Nice. So, that right there is called jump, air, dash, cancel. It's a little glitch you can do where you melee and then dash in the air to slightly extend your jump. It's helpful for situations like that. So I think play is... Maybe I hit it over there and then... No, I don't know if that was the intended way, but it worked. And that definitely wasn't the intended way, but that also worked. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, no, it's this way. Yep. I think that might be the Cavern to Blaze Hoof, but I'll have to double check to make sure. Up, yep. I'm going to get an autosave real quick, guys, just to be safe. Because this boss is really hard. Oh, Cherie, you're back. Have you defeated the Fireball yet? Oh, well, best of luck, Cherie. Bye. Okay. Now it'd be... Okay. So, we are level 1. This is our equipment. Better than it was before. And this is the only circuit we've got. Without further ado, let's get into this. There it is. Blaze Hoof. So, at first you think... The thing about this boss is it's very deceptive. At first you think it's just like, oh look, it's just a bull that has fire. Surely this can't be that bad, right? Right? Well, let me show you something. So, normally when a bull hits something like this, it just... Well, I'm not doing a very good job of showcasing this, so... Because it is kind of difficult to line this up sometimes. But you're supposed to run into the blocks that are turned to ice, and that'll stun it. However, watch what happens when it runs into these ice blocks. Like, look at that. That goes so far back, and we are doing so little damage. Look. You guys are seeing this, right? Okay. Can you be set on fire? Let's find out. I don't think it can because it's a fireball, but... Come on. Okay. Okay, no, it cannot be set on fire. This is going to be an absurdly long fight. If it's going to be successful. Okay, just go away. Attack. Oh, okay, fair enough, I'm locked. Sounds good. This is... scary. Does melee attack do more? It might. I'll have to check. Come on, Blazehoof. Okay. Okay, melee attack does a lot more, so we should aim to melee. Even though this is such marginal damage. Honestly, might be better to try and knock it off the side of the cliff, just because I know that does a set amount of damage. Ow! That, I swear that attack has tracking on Leia. Like, it was just heat-seeding me. Okay, there we go. Come on. This boss. Just run away. And melee. Ow. This is so ridiculous. But persistence. Okay. Wait, is this thing weak to ice? Okay, it is. I just double checking. I messed that up. Okay. Yeah, this is a really tricky boss, guys. Alright. Whew. Come on. Alright, over 200 on a single whole cycle is good for us. I wonder... Oh, you know what? I just realized something. Because this thing, you can ricochet things. How much damage would we theoretically do if I were... Not much. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit close for comfort. Come on. Yo, 300 in a single cycle, that's good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try something just for this, for the sake of it. Also, welcome, Kengar. Thank you so much for dropping by. Right now, we are fighting a very scary optional boss that's really hard even on normal playthrough. It's this fireball. And yeah, no problem. Glad to have you here. But yeah, this boss is really scary. I mean, just look at the health bar, how little damage we're doing. Oh boy. I'm going to try something. I want to see what happens if we... Okay, that right there, that's the strat. That right there is the strat. That's gotta be it. Because that is way better than the damage we're doing. Also, Copper Nicholson, thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome to my nightmare. Come on, off the cliff. Bye. I cannot believe that we've reached a point where fall damage does more than we can. But you know what? It's a game attack, so let's make use of it. Alright, you fireball. Ow. Ah, yeah. If only I had a chain gun in this game, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Copper. Well, you did miss the Smelter Digmo fight, which was really fun. I messed that up really badly. I'm just gonna run around in circles and heal up. And damn, this thing to go off the edge is kind of tricky. Because it'll just do that and knock us off. Okay. Oh yeah, during that thing. Yep, please avoid spoilers, by the way. Because there are We certainly have viewers who have never seen this game before. But yeah, unfortunately, this is the best we can do because we are level 1. Our attack is abysmal, so... Okay, come on. Yes! Off the cliff! Why am I fighting a fire-type Tauros? Good question. This is honestly a fight I'm not sure if will be possible, but honestly, with this... I didn't even know this cliff technique was possible, and since it is, it might give us a chance. Although the final phase will be absolutely nail-biting, because it doesn't charge very much in the final phase. Oh, I can just hit it. I don't have to even be accurate. Come on. Oh, come on. That was so close. Yes, Gen 9 Pokemon looking better already. And here's 2 right here. We have the Fire Bull, which is the final evolution of the Gen 9 starter, and we have Leichu, which is the grass-type starter. Okay, come on. Okay. I thought that would work out better. Come on. Yes! Off the cliff with you. Okay, shoot. Nice. I mean, I like the Gen 8 stars in Pokemon, but to each their own. I mean, my favorite Pokemon is Miltank, by the way, so it's kind of ironic that we're fighting a Fire Bull here. Yes! Off the cliff with you. We're almost to phase 2, guys. I can't believe it. We're actually almost to phase 2 at level 1. Oh dear. This feels like a really complicated dance. I mean, honestly, if I was a ghost normal type, some of these attacks might help. Okay. Okay, I've gotta be really careful. Yes! Phase 2! Let's go! Now's where it gets tricky. Because you have to kind of... Oh, no. Okay. That phase. Yeah. Oh well. That was a good first attempt. I'm amazed we even made it to the second phase, and we have a strat for the first phase. It's just... Yep, I do have a death counter for this stream. We are level 1 fighting this thing, and it is scary. So... just shoot everything. But yeah. Bye! There we go. Nice. Come on. Yep, I think each their own, Kengar. Come on. Yes! Off you go! Come on, charge me. Bye! I always find that so amusing because it's just such a terrifying enemy and we're just using gravity against it. Come on. I think this was actually a technique for like hunting buffalo way back when in like the United States in the West, in the Wild West, just because you kind of drive the buffalo towards a cliff and then let them run off it. This gravity is really powerful. Come on! You're right there. Oh well. There we go. That's more like it. Yes, a classic strategy for hunting bulls. Magical fireballs. Oh, to be fair, the bull itself is also on fire, so it evens out. Come on. Ole! Let's go. I don't think it was just the settlers either. I think Native Americans might have done that too, which is, you know, just lean the buffalo off a cliff in order to hunt them. And it's an effective strategy. I mean, think about buffalo or, well, I mean, anything running off a cliff is going to have a bad time, but buffalo especially are really heavy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know when I was in first grade, they read us like one of those children's books that have some historical context, and it was about Native Americans who were hunting buffalo, and that's how they did it. They led them off a cliff when they got them into a stampede. Yeah. Also, I think it's either eagles or vultures that use cliffs as a way to actually break bones so they can get the marrow. So like they'll fly off really high over a big cliff, then drop the bone down, and when it hits the ground, of course, they'll go. That's a good way to break it. But yeah. For the here's Sam. Sonicu, thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Oh yes, you're learning something. Oh, of course, every day is a chance for learning. Also, speaking of learning, we do so little damage to this thing, it's actually faster to run it off a cliff than it is to do it the correct way. Which I think is hilarious. But also terrifying, because of how little damage we're doing. It's right- come on! It's right there. I know, right? Like, this is ridiculous. This might end up being longer than the moth boss fight if it ends up being successful. Okay. Now it gets bad. Like, really bad. Okay, there we go. Come on. Like, okay, that right there is why this boss is so scary. It's like this messy mechanic of having to bounce basically ice back behind it. It's ridiculous. And then when we only get a couple attempts to run off a cliff, which is the scariest part. So we have to keep doing that part all over again. I mean, to be fair, hopefully we get pretty good at this because we're gonna have to do it a lot. Ow. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was really close. Come on. Charge me. Charge me. There we go. Damage. Wait, is it not going back to its phase because I'm not attempting to break it? If that is the case, that is super helpful. Come on. No! Don't do that. Almost got into a little glitch there. Yeah. No! Please, no! Anything but this. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. We are on fire and not in the good way. T. T, please. Please, T. I don't want to lose now. Okay. Whew. I sandwich just to be safe. Come on. Charge me. Bye. I honestly don't know, Topper. Definitely something worth looking up. Mythology and, like, epics from any culture are usually pretty interesting. I know that, the Mayans and the Aztecs and the Incas all had their own very interesting religions and, what's it called? And myths. Yep! You're about 15 minutes and I'm at half the health bar, exactly. It's a process. This is the definition of persistence right here. No, please, stop. Anything but this, anything but this. I hate this face. Oh, okay. Come on. No! Oh, that was... This is really bad. This is really bad. Charge me. Ooh. Charge me, please. There we go. Yes! Making progress. No! Please! Anything but this. Oh dear, I hit a button. Stop. Eat. Oh. I really hate this part. You can't tell. This part's the worst. And we're on fire. Tea. I'm gonna use all my green leaf tea on this fight, I don't care. This is ridiculous. Yes! Progress! I see more memes in chat. Come on. Guys! We made it to the third phase! What even is this? Oh, this is the worst part. Hi, Sandwich. Just be safe. Oh, right. We have to bounce it off, right? Oh. Ooh. I do not like this. Okay. You know what this is? This is a phase for being patient. Like, being absurdly patient. Let it attack, and then go for something like that. Yeah. We can't heal. Come on, just attack. Okay. No! Ugh. Well. Yeah. I know, start all over. That took like 20 minutes. But you know what? I'm not giving up. You know why? We made it to the third phase. I never thought we would get that far. So I'm not going to give up. I don't care if I have to do this for the rest of tonight's stream. I'm going to try my best to beat that bull. Because we made it to the third phase. Yeah, third time's the charm. Let me just make sure we're doing okay on equipment because... Well, now it's too late to reload, unfortunately, because I double saved. But if this does end up taking multiple more attempts, I might try to reload save so as not to waste items, because that just is taking so much. Yeah. It's alright. They say third time's the charm, right? And if you're wondering why I'm running them off the cliff again, it's because we do so little damage, even when melee canceling with ice. So that's why it's easier to run off a cliff. Since, believe it or not, that's more consistent damage. And yeah, we are level 1. I know I only have an hour left for the stream, but honestly, proving that this would be possible at level 1 would be awesome. You know why? Because I've never seen it done before. I don't even know if it's possible is the thing. I mean, I think it's doable based off what we saw in that last phase. I just need to be more patient and more careful. But this is a notoriously hard boss. Yep, there's room for 3 more attempts at deadly. Okay. Nice. See, look, guys, we're already learning. I mean, we're still getting hit, but it definitely feels like we're doing this part more consistently. Oh yeah, I do have a YouTube playlist. So, if you haven't already, be sure to check out the YouTube channel and subscribe if you're interested. It's linked in the About section of my Twitch channel. And I upload all the streams there, as well as the highlights and stuff. So, long after Twitch deletes the streams after 14 days, you can still watch it on your own time on the YouTube channel. And if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, of course, you can stay notified. Yeah, the YouTube playlist has the boss fights as well, but I also put the streams up there as well. Yeah. It's full of combat. Just keep throwing more bugs at the Okay. That right there has now been the best comment of tonight so far. Good job, Sonic Kill. That's basically what's going on right here. Just keep throwing Leia's at it until hopefully something works. He's not raw. This is basically what we're doing. Oh, and for those who want proof that I'm not just being ridiculous about, oh, we aren't doing that much damage, just look at this. Like, look at that. We didn't even hit 340. Now do you guys understand why I'm doing this? It's ridiculous. It's a worthy challenge, though, I'll give it that. It's gonna take longer than the Moth boss at this rate. The Moth boss took like 20 minutes, and the second Apollo fight also took like 20 minutes, so... I wonder how long this will be if it's a successful run. Yes, just keep dying until you die him. I imagine, like, if there wasn't... If Leia and Citron were watching this, Citron would be like, Leia, is that really the most efficient way to do this? And Emily, it would be like, no, you got this, Leia. Do it your own way. And that was bad. Come on, Emily. Come on, Leia. Run off the cliff again. You got this, Cherie. No. Okay. No joking about dying, by the way. That's not funny. It's only funny when it's in a video game. Okay? Hence why we have a death counter. Oh, I will say this. We don't talk about fails being actually ranked. There is actually a speedrun category for Wii Sports Golf of all things for getting like a timeout. Oh, and I'm going to assume that's a host? If it is a host, thank you so much for the host. And if not, could someone in chat tell me what just happened? So I do kind of have to focus here. Oh, Tendar, you're hosting. Thank you so much, Tendar. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, give up percent. That's what it's called, Sonic. Yep. All right. There we go. Phase 2, let's go. Excellent. Thanks, Tendar. Yep, it's important to support each other. Also, if anyone here who has not checked out Kendar's stream before, I would highly recommend it. He's a really awesome guy and really fun to watch. He streams, I think, Bloodborne and... what's it called? Darkest Dungeon, right? Yeah, I think it's called Darkest Dungeon. And Darkest Dungeon is fun because when he gets new party members, he actually lets those in chat name his new characters. So, yep, definitely a lot of fun. In the meantime... Oh, that was awesome! Did you guys see that? I didn't even know it was possible for it to despawn by spawning inside the water. Yep. Yeah, no problem, Kendar. You know, I see ya. Thank you so much for dropping by, What's Ahead, bro. I hope you have a good night. Come on. Oh no. Here we go. No. I think I've got a sticky key. Okay. Come on, come on. Hit it. There we go. That's a ring around Rosie. Running around in circles, trying to beat this optional boss with fall damage. Become one with the cliff, Leia. You must become the master of the law of gravity. Oh dear. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Or actually more like spinning around at the speed of sound. Why did I dodge that way? Oh dear. Alright, easy dodge. There we go. Okay. Okay, just let go, let go. We need to heal. Okay. Good, good, good. No. So much nope. I always hate this part. There we go. Come on. Perfect. This boss. This boss. Okay. There we go. No, regular sandwich, why not? Ooh, that was such a cool dodge. It was like following right behind Leia. Nice. Come on, let's get to phase 3 again at least. Come on. There we go. Heal. Whoa! I didn't even know what to hit off that. That's awesome. Come on. Alright, I think one more hit off and it'll be the next phase. Which is the scariest, but at least it's progress. Yeah! Okay, phase 3 done, guys. And now we're taking no chances. Let's have ourselves a vanilla ice cream. And just... Oh, right, it's the bounce part. I forgot about that. Am I hitting something? Okay. There. Come on. Okay, now it just hits. Yeah. Feed me. And now I have to hit it again with the, like, come on! Like, that angle is so hard. Okay, there we go. And now it gets absurdly aggressive. T. Oh yeah, it is Star Trek Day. Thank you so much for reminding us, Copper. Alright, this is progress, guys. We are actually managing to damage it, so that's good. But it is also very aggressive, and what I hate about this phase is the fact that it goes for that fire burst just before it charges. That fire burst is just so scary. No, come on! Break everything. Come on. Yes! Ow. Okay. Oh no. Not again. Please not again. Okay, dodge. Attack. Am I hitting it? Hard to tell. Okay. Come on. Chef sandwich. Do we have enough time? We do. Okay, just hit it off this one. Come on. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, really? Neat. Okay. Off the cliff you go. Yes. Sandwich. This is so scary. Yes! That's another one. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're slowly whittling it down one step at a time. Come on. Yes! No! Oh no. Here we go again. Come on. Ow. Where is it? Okay. Eat. Please. Come on. Another sandwich. Okay, that was way too close. Come on. Yes! Okay, we're so close, guys. We're so close. Come on. Charge me. Yes! I don't know what the Orphan of Chaos is, Tandar, though I'm guessing it's hard. Like, very hard. Yeah, this is ridiculous. But we're so close, guys. We might be making history today. The bull boss at level 1. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's the hardest boss in blood. Oh, I forgot. Anything? Okay. Come on. Come on. Am I hitting? Eat. Just run around in circles. Come on. The angle on this is so tight. Chef. Why? Come on, this is it. Okay, we broke it. High sandwich, quickly. Come on. Like, 1 or 2 more. That's all we need. 1 or 2 more. Come on, charge. It's right there! Come on! Come on! It's right there! 1 more. Just 1 more. Yeah! Yes! Yes! How long did that take? I have no idea. Yep. We did throw enough bodies at it. That's a new point. 15 minutes. Okay, so it wasn't as long as the moth boss. Listen, even if it wasn't as long as the moth boss, that was still nerve-wracking. I can't believe it, guys. I really can't. If you guys want to watch that again when it's a highlight, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, that was ridiculous, but it was so awesome, especially since we used gravity to beat it. That just makes it more satisfying. I just imagine Leia coming out with like the smuttiest grin on her face as to what she just did. And we did that before the raid too, that's the thing, because we could have come back with better equipment later and possibly had an easier time with it, but we didn't. We did this before the raid, because we're in the middle of chapter 6, and we proved that you can do that, boss, at level 1. Alright. With that out of the way, we can actually turn this quest in. Oh, this is amazing. Whew. Honestly, I need a drink of water, so I'm just gonna take a very short break. I'll be right back. Okay, and welcome back, everybody. I'm curious, though, how many times did we die to that thing? Okay, did I miss a death, guys? Because I think we died twice to that thing, right? I think... I'm trying to remember. So we started at, I want to say 16 deaths. We died once to Smelter Degmo, and we died 2 or 3 times to the... you saw 1 death. Okay, and Sonic2, you joined in on a later attempt. Yeah, no, I added to the death on the first try. Okay, I think we're all good. But I'll try to double check after stream. Yeah. Ah, you're back, Seeker. I also didn't think you'd survive with that equipment of yours. I mean, you are level 1 after all. So the Wrath of the Proud Reese has finally been extinguished? I wish Leia had a smut face there just to make it even more satisfying. That's good to hear. May it rest in peace, and may you continue to bring peace and harmony to this world. Leia! True words, my friend, and wise. Goodbye. Bye. Alright. Whew. Alright. Now, since it is only 8:19 as I'm checking the clock, we still have plenty of time during the stream, which means we might actually be able to do the raid tonight. And if we do, oh boy. Okay, that would be a great idea for a mod. Nimlot, I would approve. Every portrait of Leia is just replaced with Blood Leia. Things would make no sense in some contexts. Oh wait, why are we going this way? Oh, before I forget, I don't think I mentioned this on stream before, but a lot of these statues here are references, and my favorite has to be this one. Goku Seifuku. Triplater, holder of boundless wisdom, but more importantly, Never underestimate your opponents. Balanced gear is a must. There are no irregularities on the playground. I am the president of Hinoji Academy, and I will be your doom in Crossworld. Those are the facts of this world. Surrender to them or end as useless piles of instant matter. That is a reference to Kill la Kill. I believe that's supposed to be Lady Satsuki as a Tri-Blader. Oh yeah, Demonic Leia would be great too, but personally I prefer Smug Leia. But nothing beats Smug Emily in my opinion. Alright. So first a little bit of story stuff, then we'll probably do the raid. We'll attempt the raid tonight. It is pretty challenging. I know like once I attempt the raid, it's going to take a while, so. Leia dear, it's great to see you again. And just in time for the raid. I suppose the others told you about it already. I was planning to hold a small briefing today to explain all the details to you. Do you have the time right now? Sure. Yes, we actually do have the time, which I'm surprised about. Alrighty. Follow me then. Attention everyone! Tomorrow we'll have our first raid with all First Scholar members. Well... Ah yes, except for Al. Sorry, I'm occupied. Anyway, that means we'll be 6 people in total. This is perfect, because for this raid, we'll be split in 2 teams of 3 people each. The mid-level team... Why? Why do you keep doing this to me, Gabe? First it was Emily back in Vacuum, and now it's you. We are not mid-level. This is going to become a running gag now, isn't it? CrossCode characters still thinking that we're appropriately leveled when we're level 1. Ah, I see we have the mid-level excuse me, ma'am, but I believe Leia is still level 1. Hush! My friends couldn't participate, so we have to settle for what we've got, okay? Well, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. You are all we have. There's no other option. And we need 6 people. So, I mean, you know, work with what you got. And of course, we have the high-level team, the people who will actually do something. Lucas, Buddy, and me. The raid is balanced. Sure. Wait, hold on. The raid is balanced to match the average level of each team, so this will work just fine despite our level difference. So, what you're saying is, because Leia is level 1, then that means it's going to be super easy, isn't it? Like, they'll be in the like high 10s, early 20s, right? Maybe it won't be so bad after all, Cherie. Honestly, I don't buy that for a second. I mean, we'll have to check, but what I think's going to happen is they expect you to be like low to mid 30s at this point. So they probably balance it to be around there-ish or a little higher. So it'll be amusing to see if it gets knocked any lower because we're level 1, but I sincerely doubt it. Nice. So we can still fight together after all? Sorry, dear, not directly. Both teams will be on separate tracks right next to each other. Trust me, it's better that way. You don't want to be close to an aggressive level 60 enemy, yeah. I imagine you just looking at Leia like, yeah, you definitely don't want to be anywhere near you're a level 60 enemy. Why not? I'm sure I'd handle it. I'm sure you would, Emily. Oh, I'd like to see that. Luke, you should swap places with Emily. Hush, everyone. Let's not derail too much, alright? Yes, ma'am. We might be on separate tracks, but there is still a collaboration between the 2 teams. It's those pillar enemies, right? That's correct. Essentially, both teams have to attack the right targets at the same time. Oh, that sounds interesting. How does it work exactly? Oh, Tronny, don't worry too much about it. Yeah, you guys are going to be completely messed up by Leia anyway. It's quite simple. We'll give you the instructions when we're there. Got it. Also, be aware that there will be a tricky boss enemy at the end for each team. So make sure to be well prepared, eh? Of course. So when do we start? Our slot is reserved for tomorrow afternoon in game time. Make sure you're not too late. Also, the entrance to the raid area is within Autumn's Fall, close to the statue. So let's just meet at the statue tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. Oh, I am so excited! We'll go on a raid! Ah! Where'd Emily go? No! Now we really are not going to do that well. Citron, it's all up to you. You have to carry our team. You got this? No I don't, Leia. Citron! Look at that. Emily was so excited she just burst. Why? Oh, don't worry, dear. It's just a small connection error. It happens occasionally. Huh? So they still have connection errors these days? No, that's not a connection error, strictly speaking. It's one of the Avatar servers failing. CrossWorlds is run by a huge distributed system. There are hundreds of servers just for the avatars. So it is not unknown that some of them occasionally fail. The backup should be up in a few seconds. Oh, I see. The tech nerd strikes again! Al, please mind the immersion! Right, my apologies. Sacre bleu! What was that? Oh, don't worry, dear. Just a small technical issue. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the raid and he messed up your team. Otherwise, it'll just be Leia and Citron. We don't want that, do we? I see. So it really is dependent on my internet connection. I think I should go buy an Ethernet cable before the raid. Oh, lords. Actually, I was planning to log off soon anyway. Still, gotta get some stuff done, so I have all the time tomorrow for the raid. Yes, same for me, actually. Trani, Leia, let's meet tomorrow and go to the raid together. Make sure to be there on time. We still might want to prepare a bit. Emily, I'm sorry, but we're level 1. We're as ready as we're ever going to be. Okie dokie. Well then, see you tomorrow. Au revoir. Bye. Goodbye, everyone. What about you, Leia? Logging off as well? Huh? Might be a good idea. I'll make sure to get you back into the game in time. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Goodbye, my dear. Bye. Oh, that's a fair point. I'm allowed in this future. I don't think the internet cable will be very sufficient. Yeah, I did say ready as I'll ever be. Dreams! Yay! Oh no, are we going back to... No! Please, anything but the cave with the bull! Anything... Okay, we're not going there. Good. Ooh. Huh? Sorry, nothing seems to work. She still doesn't respond. Is she entirely unconscious? I'm not sure. It's possible that she still perceives her surroundings. I see. I'm very sorry. I tried everything. I honestly have never encountered an issue like this. It's possible that her past experiences have led to this. That's why there's one last thing we can try. We can make her forget. Dun dun dun! Good morning, Leia. Doing fine? Huh? I made sure to log you in early, so there's plenty of time before the raid. Is everything okay? Wait. Did you have another dream? Oh, what did you see? Why? Was it that one location again? A person? Another location? Why? Now I am somewhat puzzled. What else could you have remembered? actually, about the dream you had before this. I prepared a couple of questions that could help us to pinpoint the location you saw. Alright, let me see. Did it look like a jungle with lots of plants, huge trees, etc.? Huh? Alright, I suppose it would not be Gaia's garden then. Okay. Was it a fairly dark location with bamboo trees and similar plants? Ooh. I see. It must be Sapphire Ridge then. Huh? That is one of the later locations at Crossroads. It is still a ways off, but we will reach it eventually. I really hope so. And once you are there, maybe it will help you to recover your memory. Well then, let us continue with today's schedule. In other words, let us prepare for the raid. I think the guilds wanted to meet at the statue in Autumn's Fall, right? That's right. Oh no! That's a fair point. If it is truly balanced like that, then level 99 New Game Plus Leia would be awful. Also, I have to wonder what... if internet connection is hard limited at the speed of light, that'd be pretty challenging as well if everything is interplanetary now. Oh yeah, I remember that Easter, that little funny thing you're talking about there, Nimelock. Let's go here. Yeah, the guy who grinded to level 99 using nothing but hedge hats. It is theoretically possible. Just go to the hedge hat down and then spend nothing doing nothing but that. Oh yeah. I also don't know what he would say. We don't have to check if we get that far, honestly. But first. Hi! Bonjour, Leia. Morning. The others already went ahead to the raid. All we have to do is wander through this cave here and get past the hardest puzzle in the entire game. We still have some time left, though. We should make sure we're well prepared. We're ready as we'll ever be, Citron. I wouldn't mind checking equipment options in Rookie Harbor one last time. Don't be such a worrywart, Citrani. I'm ready to get some derriere right now. Well, it's your call, Leia. Nope, we're definitely going to give this raid a try. Because I know if we go after it, we're not going to be able to do much for a while because of how long the raid is. So yeah. Oh, good point. Party menu. Every time we come back from a dream sequence or a time skip, we have to check the party menu because what's hilarious about this level 1 run is we've actually found out that there are like hard lower limits to what your party members can be in terms of their levels at different parts of the game. So, drum roll please. Da-da-da. And I think they're exactly the same, which makes sense. We're still in the same chapter. And they did say they'd log out, so it means they weren't grinding any extra while we were out, so they were being honest, I think. So yeah. Alright, so if it truly is true that the raid averages the level out, then it will be closer to 22. But if it's not true, then we'll see the enemies closer to 30. So now I'm actually kind of interested. Thank you for bringing that up, Nimelock. So, I messed that up. Oh, right. I think it's a tight timer on this. Okay, there we go. Nice, shrimp risotto. I don't even know what that is. And again, water in a cave below a lake. We're literally below a gigantic lake. So, there's just no way you could make this work. Just imagine the water pressure. Who cares? It's just a game. Exactly, Emily. We're on an actual moon here. Physics still apply. Nerd. Emily has the best lines in this game. I think there's a fight here. Yep. But at least we have our friends. Who are way better at damaging than we are. Okay, that's good. Although, okay, I guess it's technically a water temple, but I consider that, well, more of the temple of the element it is. Or, yeah, the element is. But we'll get to that when it does happen. There we go. Nicely done. I feel like there should be a fight here. Yep. It's trying to bait us out. Yeah, that's the thing. It's that the damage is so low that it becomes a... It really would rely on our party members, although for the raid we do have to do something as Leia. Like, we're doing something so that our friends can damage the bosses, I think. Well, I'm sure it'll come back to me when we get there. It's just been a while since I've done the raid. But yeah, attack stats still super low, which actually played into that Fireball battle. Oh yeah, no, I agree. That's why we went kind of almost all in on HP regen and resistances, is because we aren't going to be doing much damage anyway, and I don't feel confident enough in myself to dodge everything perfectly or like to 100% parry or anything like that, so HP regen is like our go-to here. Ooh, Tremor Engine, a key item, nice. More water. Is this water even real? Maybe it's all virtual. Looks pretty real to me. Well, the augmented reality tech we're using is quite advanced, so it's hard to tell. And it would allow them to break physics as they please. Monsieur Scientist, I propose we do an experiment. We back you into the water repeatedly, just to make sure it's real. That wouldn't even confirm anything. Maybe, but wouldn't it be fun? Oh, Emily. What did that do? Oh, that's what it did. I see. Okay. Yep, the game has 4 status effects. And I think they're, for the most part, pretty balanced. You have 2 that are more well, 2 that are more for offense and 2 that are more for support. Are these things weak to elements? Nope. Alright, in that case, neutral's the way to go. I can't believe I just parried that. That was awesome. Not necessarily Sonic 2. In fact, a lot of the bosses are pretty weak to certain statuses. It's just that they sometimes have immunities to the statuses that they're the elements of. So, for example, with the Fireball, I don't think we could set that on fire, but we could definitely slow it with ice. And the Smelter Dagmo, we were actually able to set on fire, which helped a lot. Alright, round 2. Oh yeah, that is a fantastic line I unlocked. CrossCode isn't most RPGs, as proven by how this still seems possible to run even 30 levels in. Yep. I know, right? That's what's so cool about an action RPG, is that unlike RPGs that are more menu-based, where you have to rely very heavily on what your stats are and counterplay and such, here, with enough skill, you can seemingly accomplish a lot that wouldn't be possible in other RPGs, which is really cool. And I like that there is a skill component to it here, being able to dodge attacks and, of course, learn enemy patterns and mechanics. It's really good game design. Excuse me. Really good game design. Sorry about that. I actually haven't played Final Fantasy V Sonic 2. Is it a really good one? Nice. Alright, let's get that chest. Ooh, Humming Razor. What are you? Oh, I remember you. You're that thing we could have bought in the shop. Assault is fun. It would give us a lot more attack, but the Bright Bracer is what's giving us our status rush, which helped us out a lot. Decisions, am I right, everybody? I don't think Avenger matters much. No, it doesn't. Ah. Oh, that's great, Sonic. Glad to hear it. But yeah. You know what? I'm thinking we should only use the Humming Razor just because it would give us a lot more attack, which would help a ton. But we can always go back to the other one if we need to do a status. Oop. That's a lot more attack now. Alright. We should almost be out of the cave. Oh, this room. I remember this room. It's interesting because getting to that chest isn't inherently obvious. You actually have to do some platforming on these stalagmites here. Which then, really cool that they're using basically the entire space as a section. So normally you look at this, it just kind of looks like, oh look, it's a regular old maze. There's just a bunch of stalagmites here. Just walk around it. But nope, you can actually hop around like this on them. It's really cool. And this is bad. Yeah, I know, right? It was tricky to figure out. Emily and Citron, please take care of this thing. The stalagmites are blocking all of its stats. This is a tactic. Yes. Come on. Deliberate tactic. Come on. Dead, Emily. Yeah! Emily for the win. Now, getting out of this, I remember being a little bit tricky. Where is it? Somewhere around here, there's something I can hop on. I think it's... Yep, there it is. Okay, now we're out. Alright, before we go there, I think there's some chests we can grab, so I'm going to try for those. Was it over here? No, I think it's on the outside. Yeah, no, it is on the other side, so 1 second. Para Island. I know you're waiting for me. Leia. They're waiting for us to start the raid. Leia. Leia, why are you going off to the left hopping on random things? Oh, there's treasure? Okay. Okay, Shuri. If I could be more consistent. I'll get it. I think an environment like this is really cool. It kind of reminds me of some of the islands in Wind Waker. Even though I haven't played Wind Waker, I have watched some videos about it. Kind of like you're just in this island kind of area. Oh, no, better yet. Something I have played. This reminds me of... Well, what's it called? Sonic Heroes. That game. So, Sonic Heroes is Seaside Isle, I think the area was called. This environment kind of reminds me of that, just because of the ocean and the green everywhere and the tall cliffs. I think some of you guys in the chat have played Sonic Heroes, right? It's a fun game, though I admit it also is a, what's it called? It also has its... It's also a very strange game at times, and it can be very unnecessarily challenging and repetitive. Oh, right, we have a 2 of 3. This is Sonic Heroes. I know someone was saying earlier that, in a way, Emily kind of reminds them of Tails just because she has that, I think, cape or piece of fabric that runs behind it, so it kind of looks like a tail. So in a way, here we are, everybody. We did it. We found the 5th team in Sonic Heroes. It only took 5 years or something. Yeah, A-Rains, I beat the game 2 Sonic 2, but I never got all the A-Rains. The A-Rains in that game are just completely ridiculous. They expect you to be super fast, super precise, and switching constantly. Hi! Leia, dear! It looks like everyone is assembled for the raid. I hope you all are well prepared. There are a lot of battles ahead of us. So how about it? Are you ready for the raid? I see, no worries. There's still some time. If you want some advice for equipment, you can talk to Lucas. He knows his stuff. Ooh. I just want to save one more time. Which character Citron? I think Citron would be Knuckles in this case, just because Citron has the really strong attacks. Well, actually, no, Emily should be Knuckles, because she's the one who's always punching. But then, would Citron be Tails in that case? I guess that kind of makes sense. And Emily, of course, is Sonic. Sorry, Leia, of course, is Sonic. Alright. Hi. Leia, dear. It looks like everyone is assembled for the raid. I hope you are well prepared. There are a lot of battles ahead of us. Ready this time? Ready as I'll ever be. Alrighty, then let's get started. And all set. We're ready to start. Welcome everyone to Para Island, an important milestone of the track. They say that in old times, the ancients used these grounds for a test of teamwork. And now, it's up to us Seekers to prove to the ancients that we're no strangers to teamwork as well. They say a great reward waits for those that reach the top of the hill on this island. However, the top shall only be reached when the 2 teams move in unison. The first team, ascending on the left, will be the newcomers of the First Scholars, Leia, Emily, and of course Citron. Hell yeah! The second team, ascending on the right, will be us old-timers, Schneider, Buddy, and me. Old-timer, huh? I definitely don't get that a lot. Well, you got the matching hairstyle, yeah. Yeah, so true. Please focus, everyone. Now, reaching the top of this hill is quite the challenging endeavor indeed. There will be many obstacles that will put our teamwork to the test. Our attacks will have to be coordinated. That's why communication is key. Wait. Don't worry, Leia, I didn't forget about you. You're level 1. You're going to be holding us back. In fact, I think I have the perfect role for you. You see that corner over there, Leia? You see with all the seats? It's called spectators. I want you to go over there and wait until 2 days from now when we can get our other friend to come join us, who's actually more appropriately leveled. I'm just kidding, Leia. See, one member of each team will be the column tackler, and I think you'd be a good choice for this because, well, let's face it, there's no way you're going to defeat the boss on your own. It will be your task to attack specific enemies during the raid. Ooh. Trody and Emily will support you and keep the communication with us going. So what you're saying is we do all the work and Leia's along for the ride. That's right, dear. Sounds good. I'm glad to have my friend here. Does everyone agree with this? Yep, sounds good to me. D'accord. As long as there's stuff left for me to punch. Alrighty, I'll give you more instructions during the raid. Just keep your heads up, eh? Of course. So, who'll be the column tackler in our team? Can I be it? Please, 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 please. Alright, Raphael. But please be mindful and don't forget about the teamwork. Of course, ma'am. Is everyone ready? Ready. Yup. Yes, ma'am. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Alrighty, everyone, get in front of your track. Column tacklers, please step on those marks on the ground. Alright, here we go, everybody. And so the raid begins. First, some regular enemies. Hedgehogs, really? That's all? That's just the warm-up. Stay on your guard. It gets a bit harder towards the end, especially. You guys will see what I mean. The enemies are interesting, to say the least. Also, the music is awesome here. I hope in the post-game DLC if they add more raids or something like this, because it's just so much fun. Oh no, not the seahorses, please! I'm having flashbacks to the Fireball Cave. Ow. Okay, this is not... We're taking a lot of damage. Okay, I think we're probably gonna run over 9 tonight, guys, but it's okay, because if we're able to get past the raid, I'd be happy. Wee, they keep coming. Like, that would be much better progress than I ever would have expected for tonight. Ow. Ha! I'm not afraid of you. I beat, like, the super boss version of you. I had to run you off so many cliffs. Speaking of which, I wonder would that work here? I think that would work here. But probably not as efficient because we have Citron and Emily. Ow. Okay, just one more. Yeah, level 30 is the same, balance to the average pitch level, yep. Although, to be fair, these are the enemies, these aren't like the true raid enemies. We'll see how the raid enemies are, but I'm guessing like they didn't think to actually lower the levels on these guys. Alright. Now, instead of going forward, oh, never mind, we healed up. Unfortunately, we can't say it because we're in the middle of the raid, but here we go. More Hellcats? Great, give me some new stuff to punch. Come on, Emily, give it some time. Oh, don't worry, Emily, there's going to be new stuff. That's interesting. Alright, here it is. Now we're talking. Hey everyone, over here! We now have to fight the pillars. Now it's time for the column tacklers to act. Basically, we all have to fight the small blocks with the same color. Let's start with the red blocks. Leia, buddy, elite at those. So, we are level 1 fighting this thing. This is the big pillar, the first of many. And it's the unique enemy for this area. As you can clearly see, it is not level balanced to the fact that we're level 1, so yeah. I think we just attacked the red pillars. What worries me about this is that these enemies can get really aggressive and really chaotic, especially near the end. I think they're weak to elements. No, they are not. They're actually not. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, now let's take on the remaining blue blocks. Achunk, the pillar will have new heavy caliber attacks now. Yeah, these attacks are so scary. Yes! It's one down. Oh no, you guys are right! It's a giant pole! The poles are taking revenge on us! It was only a matter of time. We used the poles to get through the dungeons, now the poles are trying to use us. It's payback time. I can't believe I didn't even think about that, especially with how many times we've talked about polls on the stream as a meme. Ow. Oh, this is great, though. Yeah! Right, blue pillars this time. We punched the blue blocks. Now, I'm wondering if it might be more prudent to actually attack blue and red. Or does that reset it? I'm not sure. Okay, no, it does reset it. I see. Okay, that's my bad. I didn't realize that's how it worked. I thought maybe like we could defeat the pillar so it'd have less attacks later, so... But whatever. We'll make it work. Hit it. There we go. I like how this boss is kind of like a puzzle and a boss fight at the same time. I mean, a lot of the fights are like that, but this especially feels like a puzzle because you're trying to hit the different blocks all around. Oh, that was good timing. And now the real chaos begins. Look at this. Look at all this artillery. Pillar's like a giant cannon. No, the Pole's revenge. Yes. Nice. Next phase. And the ante continues to be up. Oh no, not these things. Please, no. I want to get rid of those annoying seahorses. Whoa, what are those attacks? I think those are shocked. Better be careful. What? Seahorses. Why did it have to be seahorses? Come on, get down. There we go. Come on, focus the pillar. Focus the little pillars. Nice. Ow. Uh-oh. Not so much. Oh no, there's more. Yeah, seahorses are really deadly in this game. Especially now that we're level 1, they can be vicious with their attacks. Like that. I want HP regen. Come on. Come on. Come on! There we go. Okay, good. Nice. Just focus heavily on Citron, they'll be okay. I hope. Yeah! That phase down, let's go. Alright, let's keep going. Good riddance. Oh, I hate this part. This part just has so much going on. The balls can run to themselves. I never knew that. Interesting. I've learned so much this stream, guys. Whether there's different ways to defeat bosses when you aren't dealing much damage, or just the way enemies interact with their environments and each other. It's really fascinating. It's also a testament to how well designed this game is for how many different scenarios the devs came up with in terms of what might happen in different situations. So, props to the developers for that. And yeah, we are going to go a bit over 9, just because I want to see if we can beat this raid. If we can, that'd be great progress. Next round, focus on the blue blocks. Wait, I already hit a green block. Raphael, don't be so rash. Alright, let's focus on the greenish blocks. Oh, come on! Alright, in that case, green. This is chaos. Come on. Melee cancel. So much. For the green. Oh, come on, the color conflicts. Oh no, that's good, we got the green. That's what's important. Nice. In this stage of the raid, you made the exact same mistake. Yep. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was an easy mistake to make for sure. 9 block. So yeah, we are level 1 trying to do this. We have nice equipment, but that's all we got. In this stream, we managed to defeat 2 optional bosses: the Smelter Dagmo and the Blaze Hoof, which was a boss I honestly didn't think was possible. So I was so happy when we beat Blaze Hoof. Oh boy. This is chaos. That's a really bad angle. Oh. No. I refuse. Like, come on. Like, it has to be like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, got it. Finally. Awesome. There's too much going on. So much going on. Jump. There we go. Come on. I want out of this phase as soon as possible. Also, if you are new to this channel and you haven't already, feel free to leave a follow. It really does help the channel out, and it's also a great way to keep track of when and the next streams are. There's one more pillar battle over that cave there, and then it's time to face the boss. Everyone ready? Oui, allons. Yeah, I can't save here. This part is one of the hardest parts. Yeah. Another evil pull, and this one's the evilest. I vote we go after blue first. I do like that you can kind of choose the order of attacks here. Where's the other one? There we go. I'll go after green, which is wave nets, just because I think that's one of the most problematic ones. This pillar is full. Yes, we're basically calling this the pole box. The pole boss. Sorry. I have to bounce that off, don't I? Yep, I do. Yeah, and what happens is it starts mixing and matching its attacks, which is a really interesting mechanic. It's also really challenging. Oh yeah, Emily brought up the ice cream. That's so true. Come on. Nice. Like, look at that attack. That attack is extremely dangerous. Bounce, bounce. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good point, Antomicx. We don't have all the elements yet, so it does make it pretty challenging. But then again, I don't think they have yeah, they don't have specific resistances either, so you can do this with regardless. Ow. Come on, we're so close. Ow. Just play it safe. Play it safe. Yeah! Let's go! That's the big pillars down! Woo! That is odd. Here we are. Time for the final stage. Everyone ready? Very much. Wait, something is not right here. What happened? Leia is gone? Is this some kind of bug? Darn it! Why now of all times? How? Why? Leia, someone has interfered. Huh? Someone hacked the environment server and managed to drag you out of the raid, right when you teleported. I noticed signs of somebody tampering with the system shortly before it happened, but it was too late for me to react. It looks like we are somewhere close to Burden Trail. However, this place is pretty much isolated, no connection to the official playground. We are trapped. Why? I have no idea who did it or why, but they likely have a reason to bring you to this place. I suggest we have a look around and see what happens. Please be careful. Teleportation and D-Link all seem to be blocked. They have been very thorough. Finally, we meet again. What an enjoyable sight. Like a little bird once caged, now flying around freely. Why? The little bird became rather talkative, didn't it? How? Enough of that. As much as you might enjoy your freedom, you should be aware that you don't belong in this place. Why? So you are still clueless, very peculiar. It matters not. We are here to take you with us once again. And with no interference by pesky mortals this time around. Now, there is certainly no reason to rush. Let us not forget the purpose of this realm. Huh? People gather in this place by the thousands. Why do you think that is? Because they seek the experience. The experience of reading the situation. The experience of predicting the patterns. The experience of finding the weak spots. Has this guy been watching the challenge run streams? Because I swear. And you guys are right, I do agree that those are kind of what he looks like Goku from Dragon Ball Z, and I guess in a way Cusco from the Emperor's New Groove. It's kind of like a mix of that. But this is a very unique design. They seek the experience of the challenge of the No EXP run, and we provide this experience. Our very existence is dedicated to this experience. Allow us to demonstrate. Oh boy! And guys! Also, this music is awesome. Enough of that. Let us start simple with heat and cold, the elements of your own. Okay, Leia, we now understand who interfered. I will try my best to get control of the situation. I know, 60 phases, yeah, good luck. Oh boy, it's playing stuff all over again, times 5 and a little more. You'll need to give me as much time as possible. Please play along with him and keep him busy. Oh boy. Nope, let me hit it. Does he have a weakness? Not at the moment. Wait, hold on. Question mark, question mark, question mark, HP, oh no. If you ever played RPGs and you see that, you know that's a bad sign. Come on. And we are not doing much damage. Yeah, look how pitiful that damage is. Yeah, that's a good question, I'm not sure. Definitely worth looking up. Ow. This is so intense. I'd be impressed if we even got through one phase, honestly. This is ridiculous. Ow. Come on. Come on. Ah, that was so close. Ow. Come on. Attack. Attack. That's... Ow. Ooh. Spooky. Yeah, we made it through one phase, guys. Let's go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, and he can destroy parts of the area. Good. Now then, how will you fare with the other two elements? It's scary because he can keep paying away the environment. Give us less room to maneuver. Nine-ish, 9,000 HP on the first phase. Oh boy. Ow, ow, ooh, ow, 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 ow. Come on. Come on. Melee cancel. About 300,000 health? Oh no. This is so scary. Come on. At least when he's vulnerable for a fairly long time. But he keeps taking the environment away. Come on. Oh, there's a potential soft lock in this fight. I hope we don't do that. Intriguing. Now to climb up the curve a bit further. Oh, this attack. I hate this attack. Really hard to dodge. Oh, and wait a minute. I need to hit him with the opposite element, right? I think? Yeah, that's how it is. Is he weak to ice? No. Okay. Yeah. When those shields come out, you have to hit him with the opposite element of what you see. So in this case, the opposite of that is... The opposite of heat would be cold. Those do so much damage. So scary. Oh, if it was patched out, that's good. Not wave. It is good that even though this is a bit ridiculous, the devs are at least giving you time to learn the different things, different attacks this enemy has. Okay, up here. Yo, that might actually be a good way to do it. Just run for as far to the left as you can. Ow. Come on. Rack up the damage, layout. Rack up the damage. Yeah, just like that. That's what we need. That's what we want. Now we just head back towards the center and hopefully get some damage on. Nice. I'm amazed that we're lasting this long. There we go. Ow. Why? There we go. I'm so glad we didn't have to fight this guy in like chapter 1, because that might have been not possible. Considering how tough this is. Come on. Come on. Damage. The way he just kind of teleports around everywhere also kind of reminds me of the boss Taboo from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, if you ever played the Subspace Emissary. Yo, another phase, let's go. Just wonderful, we're slowly reaching the climax. Uh-oh. Now that's scary because we actually have to break the blocks in order to proceed. Ooh, ow. Come on, come on, come on. Damage. Ow. Oh dear, uh-oh. Oh, this might be it. It's so close. Whew. Shame we can't use fall damage against this guy. Ooh, that was scary. on, come on, come on. Oh dear. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, rack up the damage. Oh dear. That was a lot of damage. Yep, so the way they do the bosses in this game especially is they start off real slow, which is good, let you learn the mechanics a little bit, and then they start mixing them together and making them harder, which is really good level design. Wait, I lasted longer than you did at level 30 something? I'm impressed. Yeah, this is a really hard fight is the thing. Ow. It's probably because we had to do Blazehoof and the Moth boss and all that level 1, so we've really had to learn boss patterns and how to dodge. So all that is coming. All those good things we learned are coming up here. Oh dear. Oof. That was close. Punch, punch, punch. Come on. Be like Emily and punch. Oh dear. Ow. Come on, that's phase. Yeah, that's phase. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped chalking outfits of the arena. And we spoke too soon. Now it's just time for the grand finale. No! Please, no. Oh dear. Oh no. Lasers everywhere. Ow. Oh, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Oof. Worth. I know, never mind exactly. Come on. We're doing surprisingly well. I did not expect this. Ow. I forgot he does it 3 times that time. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Damage, damage, damage. Damage, 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 damage. That was really good. And he's destroying more of the environment again. Why? Ow. Oof. We are so close to getting knocked out. This is so scary. Ow. Okay, well, I'm surprised we lasted that long. Was that all? How very disappointing. Listen, I'm level 1. I try my best. The experience is now over. The balanced struggle, a challenge to create, a challenge to master, it ends now. What follows is the impossible. And the impossible is trivial. Prepare for a sequence of bottomless difficulty. 1 more hit, and the struggle is over. Attack number 1. Hit! Oh dear. You have been captured at last. We will now send you to where you belong. Yeah. So for those who don't know, that actually is an unwinnable fight, but you can get kind of towards, I think, half health, and then that happens. Leia? Huh? Hmm? Leia, are you alright? Can you still hear me? Hmm. Okay. You were suddenly kicked from the game right after that fight. I was unable to get you back online for several hours. It seems to be working again, finally. But what is this place? Wait. What is it? Wait. Oh, do you remember this place? Did you see it in your dreams? I see. So you must have been here before. Let's have a look around, okay? We'll have to save that for next stream, though, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate all the support, and honestly, that was way more progress I made this stream than I ever thought was possible, especially since I didn't think Blazehoof was possible. That was so awesome. But yeah, the stream is now coming to a wrap. We'll pick up here in this extremely important area next stream. And if you want to drop off now, that's fine. But if you're willing to stick around for the raid, please feel free to. In the meantime, feel free to leave some possible raid messages while I go searching for someone to raid, okay? Wait, what? Okay. Gotham, is that you? Hello, long time no see. I know, the Nazi stars, there's no escape, we're trapped. We really are trapped. Why? Hi. So, you started talking again. But your vocabulary seems fairly limited, no? Just who exactly put you back into the game, anyway? You were not supposed to be around anymore. Why? You still don't remember, no? What about this room? Does it at least look familiar? I see. So your memory might return sooner or later. That's worrisome. Why? I had better not tell you too much. Anyway, we have a little something for you to do. Just wait a moment, please. Gotham? Just what exactly are you doing here? How? You do remember not remember Gotham? He used to be an old colleague of mine. One that went missing several years ago. Why? I do not know. Alright, Leia, can you hear me? Please step outside and exit the corridor to the west, then south. Somebody you know will be waiting outside. Leia, we should do as he says. I will tell you more about Gotham soon. For now, let us try to figure out where exactly we are. Wow, even the game is trying to trap me right now from ending the stream. As much as I love this chapter, we do have to end the stream here. So I'm going to go search again. I'll go searching for a raid, someone to raid. In the meantime, if you guys haven't already, start coming up with some raid messages. I'd really appreciate it. And if you are watching this on YouTube, I will mention, feel free to subscribe and ring that bell icon in order to stay notified, to watch this content as soon, and stay notified when this content comes live. Let's see here. Who to raid? No, they're offline. Okay, you know what? because it's really late. Now I'll keep looking. Well, because it's really late and I do have to sign off soon, we're going to raid one of my good friends from the Fae server. So I'm sure you all remember History Kid. He plays Tales of Berseria. We're going to be raiding him. Ah, you're hanging out. That's perfectly fine, Nimlon. Thank you so much for dropping by. But yeah, so we are going to raid a channel. Let's go with... We're going with the History Kid. Now, what's our raid message, everybody? I know. We claimed the stream in the name of Poland. That's pretty good. Let's see. What else? Oh, no. We claimed this stream in the name of Coldland. Hashtag #ZapBrandon School of Combat. So it'll look like this. And of course, actually, let's go with the Illuminati symbol just for fun. So there we go. That is our message. As always, thank you all so much for joining. If you haven't already, feel free to leave a follow on the Twitch channel and to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And until next time, I hope you all have a great night.